here. And they had the baby. Poor little mite. He was so weak. I had him for 3 days. I knew I would have to tell you eventually. I wouldn't blame you if you...
You're a remarkable woman, Fiona Thompson. Now I'd like to go and see my son's grave.
Where did you two rush off to?
Well, it was all part of what I was talking about before. Oh, David. Oh, I'm so happy.
Well, whatever it is you told him, it certainly did the trick.
Well, there was something about me he didn't know. I was terrified he wouldn't understand. And he did. Oh, he was just wonderful about it.
Well, whatever it was, I'm glad. Seems like a nice bloke.
Oh, he's a wonderful bloke. David, do you mind if I go back to the city? Look, Scott has to go, and I know I'd only chaff a bit if I had to stay around here.
No, of course not. All the workers start tomorrow. I knew would only be in the way. Got time for a beer before you go?
Oh, it's getting late, and look, we want to get part of the way in daylight.
Oh, just one. A toast to whatever it was you told him. Huh?
Okay. You pour them out. I'll go get Scott, okay?
Some welcoming committee.
Were you expecting one?
From Rosie? Never. If it were Gordon or Wayne arriving, she'd have killed the fatted calf. Well, made some scones anyway. She isn't too keen on me.
How come?
I married Gordon.
So?
Rosie is related to Gordon's first wife. I'm the gold digger from Sydney who lured Gordon away from Mumbai and Rosie's tender, loving influence.
Seems like a long time to hold a grudge.
She's nothing if not tenacious. Huh? Sounds like someone now.
Were you the gold digger?
No. I was an unmarried mother with a child to support.
You've arrived.
Yes, just a minute ago. How are you, Rosie?
Can't complain.
Good. I'd like you to meet John Palmer. John, this is Rosie. She practically runs Mumbai.
When I'm allowed? Well, I'd better start fixing dinner.
I see what you mean.
Oh, be good.
Well, nice meeting you, Scott.
Likewise.
Bye, David.
Dave Palmer.
Hi, Dad, it's me. I'm at Mumbai.
What are you doing there?
Oh, nice sunny day. Thought I'd go for a drive.
Come on.
No, I'm here to help Patricia. Gordon hasn't really got time to supervise the work, so she decided to do it.
Is she there too?
Yeah.
Oh, how long are you both staying?
Oh, till the job gets done. Good one, eh?
Yes, it is.
Is Fiona still there?
No, she's just left.
Sorry, I missed her.
Well, she helped me settle in yesterday, and the workers start tomorrow. But she couldn't see any point in getting in the way.
You probably won't be that lucky with Patricia. Anyway, I better go. We'll be over there soon. I'll see you then, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you then.
How did your father react to the news?
Fine, why shouldn't he?
Oh, I don't know. Some men don't like working for a woman.
Too right, they don't. The men from town won't like it when they find out the boss is a woman. Especially one who doesn't know the first thing about work.
I hope you're not going to keep it up the whole time I'm here.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'll be doing my best to make sure everything goes smoothly. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't go around being the voice of doom and generally making life very difficult for everyone.
I'll do my job, same as always.
Good. I'm so glad we understand each other. If you're ready, we may as well go.
Fine.
See you later, Mum.
Bye.
Oh, I am exhausted. I didn't know holidays were supposed to do that to you.
You enjoyed yourself, though, didn't you?
I'm glad you twisted my arm.
Good. What about that weirdo story Mum just told us?
Yeah, I reckon she's been hitting the bottle.
Oh, stop.
Look, I mean, will I ask you, a 6-foot kangaroo hopping around the front yard with a little kid?
I'd say the little kid was Stevie. Don't know about the kangaroo, though.
Oh, I heard voices. Hi.
Hello, love.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back till tomorrow.
Oh, Aileen caught some sort of virus. We thought it best not to take any risks with Lynn.
Oh, did you have a good time?
Yeah, great. Sounds like we missed a fair bit, though. Well, Lynn's mum reckons she saw a 6-foot kangaroo hopping around the front yard with a kid.
Oh, that was a surprise Mick and Susan arranged for Stevie. You know, Norm the kangaroo. He's a character on TV.
TV stuff? It's getting better.
Oh.
What did you do up
Hello? Oh, hang on a minute. I think you've got the wrong one. Angela, it's for you, love. Babysitting job, I think.
Good.
Any calls from David?
Not that I know of, but I've been out a fair bit. I could have missed him. Hello?
I was just washing down the walls and getting the windows clean. Took ages. I ripped up the lino, too. Had Fiona down on her hands and knees. You've never heard anyone complain so much in all your life.
It doesn't seem like much to have accomplished in 2 days.
I spent most of yesterday settling in. I wasn't bludging, though. Of course, once the extra workers start tomorrow, things will move quicker.
Good. Nothing else you want to show me?
No.
I'll see you tomorrow, then.
Well, how about Dad comes and has dinner with us?
Tonight?
Yeah. Otherwise, he'll be stuck here while we're hoeing him back at Woombye. It's okay, isn't it?
Yes, of course. See you in about an hour.
Fine.
Good.
Hello, miss. How are you?
Hello.
Come on through. Are you after Angela?
Oh, only if you're busy.
She's out babysitting.
Oh.
Important?
No, nothing really. I just wondered if she's okay.
Shouldn't she be?
She found out accidentally about how sick Stevie really is. Susan and I arranged, well, Susan really, for Norm the kangaroo to visit Stevie.
Oh, she mentioned it earlier.
Right. Anyway, someone from the channel got onto Angela by mistake and let the cat out of the bag. It hit her pretty hard.
I bet it did. Poor kid. Oh, she covered it well earlier. I'll tell you what, I'll wait up for her and have a talk with her.
Yeah, thanks, Beryl. I appreciate it.
That's settled then.
Right.
Had your dinner?
No. But I didn't come round here to bludge off you.
I know you don't. Don't be silly. I've got plenty, and you're welcome. And mine's out there getting cold, so come on.
You've won me. Hello. How's it going, Fatty?
I am not. Not yet, anyway.
I got some interesting news at the pub just now.
Oh?
The latest word is the stroke could be over in the next few days.
Oh.
Nothing definite yet. The big brass aren't meeting until day after tomorrow. But signs are they might be ready for a compromise.
Oh, I certainly hope so.
Oh, don't tell me you're missing your old man.
Lots.
Oh, Rosie, I'll do that if you like. You can have an early night.
With a sink full of dishes?
Well, John and I'll fix them up. It's the least we can do after that great meal.
Don't bother.
What did I do?
You had dinner with me.
So?
Well, it's guilt by association. John had a taste of it earlier, didn't you?
Yeah. Anyone who's a friend of Patricia's gets the rough treatment.
Why doesn't she like you?
Oh, it goes way back when. It's a long story.
I'd like to hear it. I still don't know what happened after you left Fiona's with Angela.
All right. Gordon's first wife died giving birth to Wayne. He didn't feel he could give him a proper home, so he sent him to live with his parents in Sydney. They'd retired by that time, leaving Gordon to run Mumbai. Oh, when Wayne was about 5, Gordon started looking round for a live-in nanny to be with him down here.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way it turned out, yes. Gordon came to Fiona's to discuss their water deal, and that's where he met me. We got talking. He thought I was a deserted mother. I didn't say anything to change his mind. And when he offered me the job, I jumped at the chance.
He didn't know about me?
No. When he first met me, I was holding Angela. I didn't tell him I had twins. Well, I thought I had it made when we first arrived. Angela was happy. And for a start, Rosie was at least civil to me.
What changed her mind?
Gordon fell in love with me. And that was it, as far as Madam was concerned. She probably thinks you two are a couple of jet-set friends of mine. Definitely not to be trusted.
Good thing she doesn't know the truth.
Yes, isn't it just? Anyway, that's that. Oh, drink up. We've all got a long day tomorrow.
You're up late?
Felt like a cuppa. You want to join me?
Yeah.
How was the job?
Oh, quite good. He was a little boy. Nice kid. But I couldn't get him to go to sleep. Stay out playing games with him all night.
Mick dropped by.
Oh, yeah? Thanks.
He told me you found out about Stevie.
Oh. Poor little kid. How can I play with him normally when I know what's going to happen to him?
It might not.
I know the truth, Beryl.
The truth is, there's a chance he might come through it. At least he's got that. It's a lot more than some kiddies have.
I suppose so.
Sure, it's a dangerous operation, but the more everyone around him behaves normally, the less frightened he'll be when the time comes. He thinks the world of you.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Trouble with me is I've been wrapped up in cotton wool most of my life. Used to think a disaster was not getting a new dress every week.
Now you know different, eh?
Don't worry. I won't let him down.
You're on the go early?
Yeah. After I saw what Rosie made for breakfast, I thought I'd bring you some over.
Oh, they look all right, huh?
Apart from the scones, I wanted to prove to you that I could get on the job early, sometimes.
Well up on your old man, eh? Sleep. Patricia didn't say she was coming over?
Yeah, later. She's just getting up when I left. She mumbled something about seeing a foreman first.
She didn't say anything about last night, did she?
No?
I just thought I was being a bit nosy.
I wouldn't worry about it. I think she's just a bit uptight about having to handle a lot of men who aren't used to a woman boss.
Yeah, I suppose that could be it. Only come inside and get a cup of coffee and get stuck into those scones.
Hope you don't mind a long wait. You know what city people are like. Some of them don't even know what a morning looks like. Especially her.
Oh, how about some tea and scones, Rosie? Sure Mr. Layton wouldn't say no?
Oh, you bet I won't.
Sit down, Mr. Layton.
Just Mel will do.
Fine. Now, about today. I suggest that we get half the men over to the Reed house and leave the other half here to start clearing the stable site.
But the architect's not coming here till tomorrow, is he?
That's right.
Well, there's no point in starting here until we know what he wants. Why not send all the blokes over to the Reed place?
Because I want half of them here.
Right, you're the boss.
Just put them down there, Rosie. Thank you, Rosie. Well, when we've finished, we can head out there.
Fine.
Ah, looks delicious.
It's a thank you for being such a good influence. You took me on my very first early morning run. Even I thought I'd got too old for any more firsts in my life.
Oh, gotta whip you into shape.
I hope Jill appreciates being let off the early morning roster. I never realized how boring cooking really is.
Way to a man's heart, remember?
Oh, heart burns, more like it.
You know, I was thinking this morning, before you were awake, about the baby, about how determined you were not to sell your property because of it. I suddenly realized what a lot that means to me.
Leave those a minute. I'm only going to say this once. I'm here to help Wayne. And no matter what it takes, I'm going to do a good job.
I'm not going to try to stop you.
If there is one more snide comment or you attempt to undermine me, you'll be out on your ear no matter what Gordon says. And if you think I'm joking, think again.
You don't scare me. And if you can't do that, you're going to have Buckleys with those blokes up there.
I'll see you when you get here. No hurry. Thanks, Mick. Bye.
Everything okay?
Yep, Mick's coming round later. We're going for a drive.
Oh.
He's nice, isn't he?
I think so.
Had any brains, I'd be falling for him.
Didn't think it had much to do with brains.
But he's got everything going for him. He's nice, kind, warm, down to earth. He's a lot like John. He isn't, though, is he?
Oh, here she is now.
Mrs. Hamilton?
Wouldn't mind a bit of that. Pep?
Morning. Well, is everybody here?
That's a lot. Come on, you blokes.
Good morning. My name is Patricia Hamilton. I'm overseeing this project for my son, Wayne. I've heard people work well in the country. Hoping you'll prove that right. I want to have a good look round, so I'll leave it to Mal here to tell you what needs to be done today. If you have any problems, just let me know. What's your name?
Steve Henderson.
All right, Mr. Henderson, you can go straight to Mumbai. I'll arrange to have a day's pay made up. Don't bother to come back tomorrow.
Oh, what?
Oh, he didn't mean anything, Mrs. Hamilton.
Too bad. And that goes for anybody else that behaves in the same way.
You stay here and keep an eye on things. You don't think you're overreacting a bit?
No. I had to set an example.
It was the poor bloke's job.
He should have thought of that before he whistled. Well, why aren't you outside getting your instructions with the others?
I wanted to make sure you're okay.
Of course I'm all right.
Look, all he did was whistle at you.
I didn't want to discuss it with the foreman. I certainly don't want to discuss it with you.
Oh, come on, calm down.
I have just fired a man for not treating me with respect. The same applies to any other man who behaves in the same way. Now, leave me alone.
Come on, Pat.
And I'd appreciate it if you'd call me Mrs. Hamilton during work hours.
If that's the way you want it.
Love is very strange. It can come and go.
It can happen when you are young or old.
When it comes from nowhere. When it comes, it changes